let's do another video. We got some Facebook finds this time, and got a few of them to look at. These are all items that coins that I've purchased on Facebook auctions. And here we got a lovely bunch of nickels, and see, we got some older dates, 1935, some comebacks, and we'll have to put them into, I think what these are is somebody's pulled out all the key dates and left the rest, but definitely still some of the older date nickels. This one, not much in there. A lot of these are just going to be a couple items. Been hunting, Facebook auction hunting instead of coin roll hunting for some of the pennies and nickels that I need to complete some of my books. Some of these are wrapped really well, which is awesome. A lot of people have trouble. They purchase something, and if you put them loose in there. So this one is actually a mistake, but it's one that I didn't have anyways, but it's 1953 Canadian no shoulder fold or no shoulder strap, but it's a hanging 3, so I think the 3 is hung down. I actually needed the 1944 no shoulder strap, but sometimes you get caught up in things and end up with some great pieces for the collection. Let's go with. Again, some excellent packaging so as not to risk losing the coin. One comment is that if you don't wrap it in the cardboard like this and the coin is moving around in the package, it's not actually, you might think that somebody's broke into your package to steal your precious coin. It's actually that the mail sorting machine catches onto the corner of the package and rips the coin open, or the envelope open, and you lose your coin. So another great set of older Canadian nickels. We got some 22s there, it looks like. A bunch of 22s. And they might all be 22s. Sometimes I just go along and I throw a low bid on there, and hanging on to a bunch of 1922 Canadian nickels, I have no problem with. I don't need any for my book, but I got a couple books actually going. And this just make sure there's no info on there. A nice letter from the person I purchased it through. We have a 1924 Canadian cent, and I definitely need that for my book, and we'll maybe pop that in there here in a little bit. And I believe this one came from the same seller, and I'm hoping that this is the 1923. And we actually got another 1924 and a 1923. So we'll have to take a quick look at the book, and I believe both of those are going into the book. One more biggest package for the last of our Facebook finds. Facebook coin finds. This, I'm going to guess, is a bunch of, well packaged again. Good job, folks. And that's what I thought we had. We got some pennies and half pennies. And I think that, oh, a lovely bunch of big British pennies. And I think some of the half pennies I needed, and I haven't started a book of large pennies, but these are just cool. Come on. Well, this one's got some damage. Here's one that's cool. Gotta love the big pennies, the old pennies and half pennies, the Britannia on there. But there, a quick Facebook finds unboxing or envelope opening. We'll pop back on with my album and see if we can fill a couple of those penny slots. So, last couple of videos we did some online auction finds unboxing, and we also did our Facebook finds unboxing. So I did get a couple coins that we can put into my albums. Got my Unisafe coin albums, and with my nickel book, I'm missing the piece of paper. The 1925, the 1926 near 6, and the 1926 far 6. So we did get a 1926, and even though I haven't put it on the scope, I'm quite confident that it is the near 6. I will, when I get an opportunity, double check it, but let's pop this into there. I don't know if anybody's used the Unisafe coin holders, but I find them quite easy to use, and the coins stay in nice and tight, and the plastic is non-chemical, and you can tell by the stiffness of the plastic that it's not the cheap stuff that you shouldn't have any worries about your coins in this type of book, even though there's a lot people going around, never put your coins in plastic. The actual the outer plastic is the softer plastic, but the inside is the stiffer non-chemical plastic. And the big thing is the greening on your coins and stuff is usually because there's some kind of bacteria or moisture in your in your album or on your coin when you put it in there. But there we go, we filled one hole, near 6. 1925 Canadian nickel is running about anywhere from $60 to $100 right now. I've been trying to get a couple, and I think I have just recently purchased some online. And the far 6, though, I'm still hunting for that one, and it's actually become more rare than the 1925, so the price of it's even going up higher. So we also did get a couple Canadian cents, small cents, and I've earlier purchased the 1922, which is the lower mint small cent, and at a bit of a cost, around $20. And I got 2 books going, of course, and this one is only missing the 23 and the 25, so I think I'm going to go ahead and the 1923 cent that we purchased or we opened earlier is going to go into this book. And then with only missing the 1925, which is actually a higher mint coin, but I just have not received one yet. There's always a coin. It's just how much are you willing to invest in that coin to fill a spot in your coin album. And but I think it's essential to put some limits on how much you do invest, so that if you ever are in a situation, you can recover some of your investment. So here we have a slot for a 1924, and we just happen to have two of them. I think this one is in a little nicer shape. Sometimes I'll keep the better ones out, put them in a flip, and put ones that are in a little less condition into my binder and fill the slots. As you can see, the difference in this plastic material, quite brittle, and that gives you evidence that you got good material that's gonna protect your coin. Well, there you go. We filled a couple slots in our books with our online auction coin finds and our Facebook finds. Thanks for taking the time to take a look at my video. If you do have any questions or you want me to cover a topic, please do make a comment on the video. Thanks. Please subscribe. Bye.